They say that life is only 10% of what happens. But watch this. 90% is how you respond to what happens. Don't miss what I'm telling you. Only 10% is what happens in your life. 90%, however, is how you respond to what happened in your life. Let me tell you something about an eagle. An eagle has the ability to fly effortlessly. Listen to what I'm telling you. An eagle can soar, an eagle can glide. Watch this. An eagle can sense trouble coming from over a mile away. So to avoid being stopped, to avoid being derailed, to avoid being obstructed, an eagle with little to no effort can elevate himself above any and everything that is coming to slow him down. I said with little to no effort, an eagle has the ability to elevate himself simply above any and everything that is coming to slow him down. We're talking about having the attitude of an eagle, the attitude of nothing and no one will stop me from doing what I need to do. You know, anticipation is nothing more than a big word that simply means you expect something to occur. You are past the point of hoping, you are past the point of wishing, you are literally certain that something will happen. So my question to you today is, do you anticipate being successful? Are you expecting, are you certain that this particular thing will happen in your life? Not only do you have to have the correct attitude, but you have to anticipate being where you want to be in life. Success is only for those that anticipate being successful. I said success is only for those individuals that anticipate being where they want to be. Call it anticipation. Call it visualization. Call it your vision. Listen, call it whatever you want. I really don't care. Just picture yourself arriving at your destination. Believe that it's going to happen. Can you see it happening? Can you see it taking place in your mind? Anticipation is the main ingredient for success. Not only does it take a great attitude, not only does it take anticipating being successful, but what it also takes is action. Action is the foundational glue that holds everything together. In other words, you will never be successful by simply possessing a great attitude. Or in other words, you will never be successful simply by anticipating being there. There's something else that plays a major role, and that very thing is called action. Action. Now, if you decide to possess this ingredient called action, there's nothing that you can't do. However, without this ingredient of action, there's simply nothing that you can do. So in order to be successful in life, it takes a great attitude. It takes anticipating being where you want to be, and it takes action.
When there's no enemies within, the enemies outside can't hurt you. Today is the day you once and for all kill your enemy, the enemy within you. I'm talking about that voice in your head, the voice that says, no, you can't. You can't do that. You aren't good enough to accomplish that. You will never reach that level. The voice of doubt, you're going to kill that voice. You're going to kill that son of a bitch once and for all. You're going to lay him to rest.
Sometimes the enemy is also on the outside and close to you. Sometimes the enemy comes with good intentions. Sometimes a family member or a friend is the enemy. They may think it is in your best interest to let you know you shouldn't chase that crazy dream you have. They might think it is in your best interest for you to have a safe life, an average life. I think we both know you are far from average. You have to let go of your enemies. It might be hard, but it is much harder living a life less than your expectations. Sometimes you have to show them that despite their good intentions, they are wrong. They are wrong. And you are phenomenal. Believe in yourself. Show your true courage. Show your true heart. You can do this.
The past is gone, and you are in charge of your reaction to the present. Yes, there will be plenty of challenges and obstacles in your way. Yes, they may be hard, but you, and only you, are in control over your reaction to the circumstances that arrive in your life.
It's the voice of doubt. Sometimes we tend to ramble on a lot about the haters, the doubters, the naysayers, right? But listen, really, there's no greater obstacle in your way than your own self. The voices within your head are the #1 reason why you're here and not there. The voices in your head, listen to me, are the only reason you haven't reached your peak. That story you made up to yourself about why you can't do this and why you can't do that, listen to me. The only thing that is keeping you from your dreams is yourself, nothing else.
When your mind is telling you to quit, when your mind is telling you enough is enough, when your mind is telling you you can't go anymore, tell your mind to shut up. Tell your mind to shut up. I said it again because I want you to listen to your heart. Your heart is stronger than your mind. Your heart is where the passion lives. You will not be perfect. No one is perfect, but you will be deliberate. You will be on purpose and you will be in charge. Just do something. Do whatever you can.
The human mind is so powerful, but it can be our greatest friend or our greatest enemy. It all comes down to which voice we listen to. The voice of doubt, also known as the voice of average. Or we can listen to our heart, the voice of courage. That voice within us that knows we can have, be, or do anything in this world. Listen to that voice. Sometimes you have to silence the voice of doubt, and the only way you can silence it is with action and success. Take action despite your doubts. Your success will silence future doubt. The enemy within will never dare speak inside you again. Take action because of your doubts. You are so much greater and can achieve so much more than you can ever imagine. Just believe in yourself. We all have that voice inside us, the enemy, the voice of doubt. Maybe the doubts came from those around you. Their limited thinking spread to your limited thinking. Maybe you don't want to get uncomfortable. Maybe you are afraid of failure. Whatever the case, everyone has doubts. The unsuccessful listen to the doubts. The successful silence the doubts. It is your choice, and it really is that simple. Choose wisely. Silence the enemy.